Every single one of us has seen it. That player, the one who just gets it, the one with the silky touch, the explosive pace, the vision that sees passes before anyone else. We watch them, jaws on the floor, thinking, man, they were just born with it. And here's the brutal truth. You're probably right. Some players are born with more natural talent, but I'm here to tell you something absolutely critical, something that could completely change your football journey. Talent? It's nowhere near enough. And if you think it is, you're already losing. This isn't just some motivational fluff. This is the cold, hard reality of professional football, and honestly, life. I've seen countless players with mind-blowing ability vanish into obscurity, while others, seemingly less gifted, climb to the very top. Why? Because they understood what 99% of aspiring footballers miss. This video isn't just about why talent isn't enough, it's about giving you the exact blueprint to bridge that gap. Stick around, because if you want to be a great footballer, not just a talented one, this is for you. Let's kick off with the first and arguably biggest killer of talent: lack of discipline. Natural talent often breeds complacency. If things come easy, why work hard? Why put in those extra hours? I've seen players who could juggle for days but couldn't be bothered to track back defensively. Players who could score screamers in training but crumbled under pressure in a match. Discipline isn't just about showing up, it's about the consistent, unglamorous grind. It's doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it, especially when you don't feel like it. It's the early mornings, the late nights, the strict diet, the recovery sessions. It's the commitment to improving your weaknesses, not just flexing your strengths. Talent gets you noticed, discipline keeps you in the game. Next up, the mental game. Football is brutal. You'll make mistakes, you'll lose games, you'll get dropped, you'll face criticism. Talent won't save you from any of that. What will? Resilience, the ability to bounce back, learn, and come back stronger. I've watched countless talented players crumble under pressure, letting one bad pass or one missed shot derail their entire performance. They dwell on it, they get angry, they shut down. But the truly great ones, they have an almost insane ability to forget mistakes, adapt to the flow of the game, and find solutions. They don't just have a plan A, they have B, C, and D. They don't let their emotions dictate their game. They control their emotions. This mental fortitude is a muscle you have to train, just like your hamstrings. Okay, let's talk about the bedrock of true greatness: work ethic. This isn't just about being disciplined, it's about the sheer volume and quality of your effort. Imagine two players, both equally talented. One trains hard when the coach is watching, the other trains harder when no one is watching. Who do you think comes out on top? Greatness isn't about flashes of brilliance, it's about consistent excellence. And consistent excellence is built on consistent, relentless work. It's the extra 100 shots after training, the extra 30 minutes of video analysis, the extra session with a weaker foot coach. I promise you, at the highest level, everyone is talented. The differentiator is who is willing to outwork their talent, who is willing to suffer more, sacrifice more, and push themselves further day in and day out. That's the player who transforms talent into triumph. Here's a massive one: coachability. Some talented players think they know it all. They resist feedback, they challenge instructions, they refuse to adapt, they hit a ceiling fast. Because if you're not willing to learn, you're not willing to grow. The best players, regardless of their natural ability, are eternal students of the game. They actively seek feedback, they ask questions, they watch games not just for entertainment but to learn. They understand that the game is constantly evolving, and so must they. I've seen players with average talent but incredible coachability rise through the ranks because they absorbed every piece of information, adapted their game, and refined their craft. Be a sponge, be humble, be hungry to learn every single day. Now, let's talk about something often overlooked by the talent-first crowd: tactical intelligence. It's not just about what you can do with the ball at your feet, it's about what you do when you don't have it. It's about understanding the game within the game. A player can be a dribbling wizard, but if they don't understand pressing triggers, defensive shapes, or how to create space for others, they become a liability. Talent might get you past one defender, but tactical intelligence helps you break down an entire team. I've seen players who aren't the fastest or the strongest, but their ability to read the game anticipate plays, and position themselves perfectly makes them indispensable. They are the brains of the operation. Develop your football IQ. Watch games with a critical eye. Understand your role and the roles of your teammates in every phase of play. Alright, let's get physical. Raw talent can only take you so far if your body can't keep up. Physical conditioning is absolutely non-negotiable. You can have the best touch in the world, but if you're gassed after 60 minutes, your talent becomes irrelevant. I've witnessed incredibly gifted players sidelined by injuries or simply unable to maintain the intensity required for 90 minutes because they neglected their physical preparation. This isn't just about being fit, it's about injury prevention, peak performance, and sustained effort. A comprehensive training regime that focuses on endurance, strength, speed, agility, and flexibility is paramount. Couple that with smart nutrition and proper recovery, and you build an engine that allows your talent to shine for the entire game, season after season. Don't let your body betray your talent. This one hits home for a lot of people. Sacrifice and focus. Being a great footballer demands more than just training. It demands a lifestyle. It means making choices that others aren't willing to make. I've seen players torn between social lives and their football dreams. They want to be great, but they also want to do everything their friends are doing. You have to ask yourself, how badly do you want this? Are you willing to say no to nights out, to unhealthy food, to distractions that pull you away from your goal? Focus isn't just about concentrating during a game, it's about keeping your eyes on the prize day in and day out. It's about filtering out the noise and dedicating yourself entirely to your craft. Talent is a gift, but focus and sacrifice are the unwavering commitment to honoring that gift. Finally, and crucially, the team player mentality. Football is a team sport, period. You can be the most talented individual on the planet, but if you're not a good teammate, you're a problem, not an asset. I've watched brilliant individualists who constantly put themselves before the team, and eventually coaches and teammates just get fed up. They become isolated, ineffective, and ultimately unwanted. No manager wants a prima donna, no matter how gifted. Great players elevate those around them. They lead by example, they communicate, they celebrate others' successes, they pick up their teammates when they're down. They understand that collective success fuels individual glory. Your talent might get you in the door, but your ability to be a positive, contributing team member is what keeps you there and drives you to championships. So let's bring it all back. Talent is a fantastic foundation. It gives you a head start, but it is just a foundation. To build a skyscraper, you need the steel of discipline, the concrete of resilience, the tireless construction of work ethic, the blueprints of tactical intelligence, the energy of peak physical conditioning, the sacrifice of countless hours, and the collaborative effort of a true team player. I've seen it happen time and time again. The player with raw, undeniable talent who didn't implement these principles fade away, and the player who diligently built these habits, who maximize their potential, rise to become a legend. The choice is yours. Don't just watch this video and nod your head. Take action right now. I want you to pick one of these 8 areas where you know you need to improve and commit to working on it this week. Is it your discipline, your mental resilience, your extra work after training? Let me know in the comments below. Which one will you focus on? And if you found this valuable, if you're serious about taking your game to the next level, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more game-changing insights, and click the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Remember, talent gets you in the door, but everything else makes you great. Stop relying on what you are given and start building what you can become. Your journey to greatness starts now. Go out there and earn it.